These 6 UFC champions have the toughest schedule for 2026. Which of them actually lose their belt? Starting with Joshua Van, I think he does. He has Manel Kape, Tatsuro Taira, and Pantoja all waiting for him, and he's going to fight one of them. I think he loses to Taira. He probably loses the rematch to Pantoja, and Manel Kape is an interesting one. That's just going to be a dogfight, but I think Joshua Van loses his belt. Next, Islam Makhachev, the #1 pound-for-pound fighter, has the toughest schedule out of anyone. The welterweight division, the contenders are the best out of any division, but I think he holds on to his belt. He's probably going to fight Ian Gary. He's probably going to fight Kamaru Usman, and I can even see a Carlos Prates or Michael Morales getting thrown in there, but I don't see a world where Islam Makhachev loses his belt to any of them. Unfortunately, Alexander Volkanovski will lose his belt in 2026, and I think he retires as well. I don't know if it's going to be to Diego Lopez, but if it's not Diego Lopez, it's going to be Movsar or Lerone or whoever's going to be the second title shot. He's just getting so high up there in age. And a lighter weight class, it just usually doesn't go well. Unfortunately, I have Volk losing the belt. Tom Aspinall is an interesting one because if he actually fights, I don't see him losing his belt. But if he doesn't fight, I could see him getting stripped. His eye injury is bad. He's on his second surgery, and they're not really talking about him very much. But it's looking like that Cyril Gane rematch isn't going to happen anytime soon. And if they do Jones Pereira and then do an interim title, I don't know what's going to be the situation, but if he doesn't fight, I don't think he loses the actual belt from a fight. Pereira is going to lose his belt at light heavyweight, but it's not because he's going to lose it in a fight. He's going to vacate the belt and go up to heavyweight. I don't think he's going to win the heavyweight belt, but I think he's just going to have big money fights up until he retires.